one thing that I constantly forget is that YouTube has a live feature. We're constantly jumping on Facebook and TikTok lives, and we seem to forget all about you guys on YouTube. But today, that is not the case. Now, the reason I'm going live today is firstly to say a massive thank you to each and every one of you guys for following the channel, for showing us that respect, for showing your support to us. It's been a really difficult month, this has, obviously with Ramadan starting as well. We've had to get a mad rush on to get all our content in place before the month of Ramadan. At the moment, I am busy editing. This is gonna go on tomorrow, guys. Now, here is the question. The $1,000,000 question is, what time do I upload it? Okay. I usually upload just after 7 o'clock, but I'm thinking over the course of the month of fasting, maybe experiment with some times. Now, I'm hoping to have this all done and dusted by tomorrow. It will be edited, it'll be up and running. One thing I do want to do is make sure that I upload it at a time which is going to be good for everybody and not just for myself. What's going on here? Yep. 1 second, guys, it won't be long. Yeah, so I'm thinking tomorrow I will be uploading this at 9 o'clock. Walaikum salam. How are you doing, Maz Malik? My #1 fan. I'm constantly reading the comments which you write, and I've noticed you comment on each and every single video, okay? And that's something which I like. I like that interaction with the followers, with the subscribers. And you know what? The feedback you give me as well. What are your thoughts on Danny from the Cabana review? What are your thoughts on Danny? What do you mean? I'm not too sure what you mean. Which Danny? I met a couple of guys. While I was doing that review, but did I meet somebody called Danny? I don't know. You're going to have to be a bit more thorough in your questioning. Yeah, but Cabana review for me, pure old school place. A lot of people are saying to me, TFT, why are you not going out and smashing and doing these reviews? The review is a bit of a story. I'm trying to go out, look for these hidden places and do something different, guys, because everybody seems to be going out, buying food, reviewing it, saying it's good or saying it's bad, and just walking out the shop. What I want to do now with the channel, I want to start, because I believe every place has a story. Thank you very much, Waz. Appreciate the love and support. I believe every single place, takeaway, every single human being, every single establishment, whether it's a takeaway, whether it's a grocery shop, everything has a story. So what I want to use my platform is to get out there and tell a story, okay, and try to document it and turn it into a vlog. But if people keep on really hounding me and saying, look, go back to the reviews, I will go back to the reviews. I might even start doing maybe a couple of reviews and a couple of the long-term ones as well. But I'm really enjoying going out and finding stories and looking for these hidden little gems that have been there for, some which have been there for 50, 60 years. And it's places like this that really don't get that social media exposure, because everybody, all these influencers are out there promoting these new places. And all these, how many people try and give you free food? Well, quite a few people, you know, I'm not going to lie to you. Even followers and subscribers, when I go into a shop, they'll say, look, TFT, let me cover that bill for you. I'm like, no, thank you very much, but I'll cover it. The fasting is going okay, bro. At the end of the day, it's not easy. People say just because it's a smaller fast, it's easier. It's not. I think it's still just as hard. But guys, don't go too far, because I'm going to go and get my charger. Actually, I'll take you with me, because what it is, I've got you. Yeah, my phone needs charging, so I'm going to have to get my phone charger. Ramadan, yeah, no matter how big or small Ramzan is, it's never easy, is it, to be honest with you? It's always going to be hard. I'll get my charger and we shall sit and talk. Can't wait for the next videos. Greetings from Bulgaria. How you doing, pal? Thank you very much. Appreciate that. TFT, your reviews on getting the background story, try to expand the content a bit longer, just covers more area and more ground. Was I appreciate you saying that, but you know what? I'm getting so much stick of people telling me, "Oh, you're going around and you're doing this, you're doing that. You should be doing a review. Go back to your reviews and stuff like that." So sometimes I'm in a, I don't know, I'm in a bit of a catch-22 situation. What do I do for? What do I do that's better for the channel? And this is why I'm always asking for feedback of you guys. uh, Ramadan Mubarak is very clear. Of course, you're right. At the end of the day, it's supposed to be Allah sees your sacrifice during the year. Of course, obviously. At the end of the day, I believe every day should have an element of Ramzan in it. You know, they say try to be good during Ramzan, try to do ibadahs, but why can't we do that every day to a certain degree? Why is it that just at the month of fasting, everybody decides, you know what, we're going to now do stuff to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we're going to do things to please our creator, we're going to do things to make, we're going to help our neighbor, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to be more charitable. No, I think that's the mindset you should have every single day. Bit like Valentine's Day. You know, people say to me, "Do you celebrate Valentine's Day?" No, I don't. Why? Because I love my wife and my family and my loved ones every day of the week. I don't just love them on that one day. And I think, shout out to Aisha. Aisha, shout out to you. Shout out for me, please. TFT Aisha. Shout out to Aisha. Hope you're having a fantastic Ramzan. And I hope you get plenty of money. I hope you get plenty of clothes. Everything for Eid. Make sure mommy and daddy really spoil you for Eid. Yeah? Because Eid, talking about Eid, is all about the children and family. But I think every day we should have an element of Ramzan in us. TFT, go to Punjab Takeaway in Rochdale. You will love it. Okay. I think you might have mentioned that before. The way you... Respect here, man. Work trip. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that, was, and I hope California is treating you well. I can tell you something now. It's a lot warmer than what it is out here because it's really depressing and really, really cold and shivery. Today, I'm actually feeling a bit cold today. I've had the heating on. I think that happens during Ramzan. Some days you feel cold, don't you? Yeah, but going back to that, I've tried Five Ahis in Preston, and I do apologize, but I didn't really rate it. I think that's another one of those places that's using their name, selling you standard burgers and standard food, but they're using their name to charge you. Listen, even if they charge you £2 above average, if they're getting 100 customers a day, that's what? £200 extra a day? Okay, Nahari House in Levenshulme, very nice. His mum makes the food. Nahari House. See, them are the kind of places I'm looking for. Something like you just said, his mum is making the food. That sounds like a fantastic place because the mother's cooking is always the best cooking. Nobody's ever going to argue with you. Guys, if you can really, if you can like this share, blah, 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 if you can like this live, that's a bit of a tongue twister. And if you can share this live, I'd really, really appreciate it because, listen, I'm not disputing the love and support that I get on my channel. I've said from day one that TFT family is the number one loyal most followers of. I can honestly boast and say that. I talk to other creators and they tell me about the hate stuff they get. I do get a bit of hate, guys, I'm not going to lie to you, but nowhere near as much as what others do. And you know what? It's your love and positivity that really overshines that bit of hate we get. But anyway, the reason I came live was to tell you that hopefully tomorrow I'm going to be uploading a bit later because I understand you got your prayers and then you got your Ramzan, then you got the Taraweehs and everything else. Iftari, it all gets too much. Priced according near firehouse, which you would bring some merchandise out. You know what? Something that you mentioned was there was a brother who got in touch with me, and he says to me, "I want to do some merch for you." I says, "Okay, no problem." So I sent him my address and everything else, and he's gone. I mean, I've tried contacting him. I've not seen him. He said to me, he got in touch and said, "Oh, I do apologize, and I'm running a bit late and stuff like that." So if you don't know any printers out there who, you know, somebody who who are reliable, at the end of the day, the last thing I want is to put merch out there, you guys paying for that merch and then having to wait 3 or 4 weeks for the hoodies and the tops. That doesn't look good on me, and it's something which I wouldn't really agree with because I believe that if somebody's paid you something, you got to get that item out quick as possible, you know. Southgate Donna is very good, and I think you would like it. Okay, I never used to like food reviews. Once I started watching, respect here, Ahmed, appreciate that. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Was I really, really do appreciate that. Uh, I've had one guy, and today I think with it being Ramzan, I'm going to mention it because I think there's one particular follower who I have is a Muslim guy, and he's been commenting on my channel since day one. Yeah, and every single comment has been negative, every single one. And I replied back sarcastically. I said, look, at the end of the day, if you don't like the channel, bro, you've been watching me for 4 or 5 years. And if you don't like the channel, just find somebody else to watch because there's so many other people out there. Um, there's so many people out there that, do food reviews. Don't just watch me then. Anyhow, he turned around and he says, he replied back by saying, to be honest with you, as soon as I see your video, I don't even watch it, I just dislike it. And you know what? It's people like that sometimes. I know it's a minority, but some people might get upset with that. I don't. I'm like, it just makes you think a bit. Why can somebody hate somebody so much when they don't even know him, when they've never met him? Thank you. No, you're not rambling at all, was I lost dad in 2024. I lost my mum 4 years prior to that. Alhamdulillah, I had 50 plus years with my parents, yeah. And one thing a child never wants to contemplate is losing both his parents. And somebody once said that your parents are pillars. They are the pillars under, they're the foundations and the pillars under your shelter. And once them pillars have gone, you feel as though the whole building has collapsed on you. But you know what people say about me, my dad, and when I look back at my dad, I don't get sad now. I actually smile. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Business Australia. TFT, do you love Middlesbrough takeaways like I love my Stacey, babe? And I think once parents leave this world, I think you just gotta. It's hard. It's not easy, mate. But I tend to smile now when I think of my dad because my dad was 94. He had a good life. My mother was 91 when she passed away. So, but I tend to smile, and I look at other things. I look at other things in life that try to give me that inspiration, i.e., my grandchildren, my son, my daughter, my wife, my brothers, my sisters, my family, my friends. See, when I'm in a dark place, I reach out to people like that. And no, don't get me wrong, everybody gets in that dark place. There's nobody in this world who will never ever come into a dark place. Father used to watch you and got me into your respect. May Allah Ta'ala bless him. High place in Jannat. What's your opinion on Imran Khan's situation? I don't have any opinions when it comes to Pakistani politics because you know what? Our opinions don't matter because they're all the same. Yeah, they all work hand in hand. Nobody ever works. There's no country out there that is working for their country's interests. No, they're all working for somebody else. They're always working for some exterior people who we don't know about, external people who me, you, and nobody knows about. Okay, these people are put into place not by us, not by the Pakistani diplomats. They're put into place by people in higher places, more higher than what me and you can imagine. Thank you. Respect, man. Boy, so what are you doing in California, man? Best doner and kebab in Manchester. Not many kebab places in Manchester, to be fair with you. It's very, very hard to get a decent doner kebab everywhere, anywhere. They all seem to be spiced up. They all seem to be stir fried. What's your favorite takeaway in Manchester? Depends what I'm going to eat. I've just done a couple of the respect here, Rapid. I've just finished editing a review which I did in Manchester. It's going to be coming up tomorrow, so inshallah check it out. But anyway, I will be doing a lot more lives on YouTube because I want to really get to know you guys, because I know I do quite a few lives on the other social medias, but I promise you now I will be spending more time on YouTube lives. I just want to say a massive thank you to each and every one of you for the love and for the support. I also want to take this time out to say a massive thank you to all the people who hate the channel, who hate me for I'm not sure what reason, who leave me negative comments, who are praying for my downfall during Ramzan. I want to say a massive thank you for you as well, because without love, there's no hate. Without hate, there's no love. So it's good that you are hating, because then I've got a clear distinction of who loves me and who hates me. So keep it coming. Using your content advice will help on picking a good location in Los Angeles. Respect, man. Take care, and good luck with everything else as well. Afternoon food lovers out here. Thank you, Ruthless. Hopefully soon. Respect to everyone you checking out Franco's in Norton. What is that? Is that like a chicken place does? I went to Norton. I did a chippy there a long, long time ago. Is that one of the oldest chippies in the area? I didn't know there was something like that. But listen, I'm going to have to head off because I'm going to go and I've got to go and pick my daughter up from work. And then I've got to work later on as well. I've got a really bad infection as well. Yep. So that might sound a bit, pizza shop with me. Okay. Franco's, we'll check it out. Anyway, guys, lots of love and respect from your main man, TFT. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. No, I'm not. Try the Buddha's chicken pizza in itself. No, I don't absorb the hate. The hate always keeps me going. And that somebody asked about the pizza place in Stockport Road. Absolutely amazing. It's in the back of nowhere. It's in the back of Egyptian street shop. You would never, ever believe that there was a pizza shop there. Just go and check him out, guys, at the end of the day. And I do understand I'm never, ever going to please every single one of you. But as long as the majority of you agree with what I say, that's what matters. Been looking very handsome lately. Oh, thank you very much. You are too kind. I think it's the silver fox look. Don't ever say that this is, you look old. No, you get wiser. You don't get older. You just get wiser. I can show you don't have any haters. I can't grasp how people. Yep, let them crack on. But take care. God bless you. And enjoy the rest of your Ramzan. And I will be back on live. Looking at cars. Don't mention cars, please. Don't mention, please.